It's the last week of RTA. How many psychopaths do you think are going to be queuing this week? Don't you love that huge C3 spread? Actually, I think it's bigger. I don't know how big it is, but it's pretty big. It's pretty big. Phrasing. Okay. Well, let's see if they... Well, we're looking at Pungbeck. That's the thing. So Lightning of Cycle doesn't come back. And is this enough? It is enough. Oh my god. Okay. Double LD Mage. Jeez, this is C1! I don't think they got the memo that this is C1. Okay. Watch they lose anyway. That's a joke, but you never know. You never know. The opponent did do a decent job countering them, though. Let's see. It's going to do a decent amount of damage. Yeah. Quadruple LD. Like, good LD5s, too. And I forgot, we're actually getting a chance to see Dorothy now after because she was modified in the last balance patch. Right away. Okay. Right away, crazy stuff. We knew one of the LDs was gonna be. That's it. That's definitely an unorthodox team. That Gentleman Beast Monk. I don't know what the actual name of that transmog is, but in my mind, it's a Gentleman Beast Monk transmog. Decent damage. Took like a third of their health. Yeah, they got all the defense breaks though, so I'm assuming that's a triple revenge. Yeah, it looks like it's triple revenge, but that's not going to be enough. They tried an unorthodox team, but this is what happens when you try unorthodox teams. You know what's sad is I was looking through the best section of the RTA replays, and there's a lot of C3s in there. It's the end of season. There's a lot of C3s in there. That's right, guys. Water Vampire, so good that he needs to be banned out now because he's the strong unit out of all of these. Might be an exaggeration, but he's strong enough that he's actually getting banned, which is crazy to think for a unit that used to be a meme unit that had no use. First pick to Char. Absolutely first. Well, it's C1. Just realized that. That's why first pick to Char. So you know he's going to be on Swift. They got 2 speed leads too. Well, let's see who takes turn 1. Swift to Char. Swiftish, I probably do not give this unit enough credit. Not enough. Not enough. Let's see. Let's see Swift Tashar. And Tashar Mina, because you need something with crazy fast base speed to outspeed nowadays. Alright. Strip. 2 stuns. No violent proc from Shung Pung. That could have gone very differently. It could always go very differently if he violent procs. A little bit of attack gauge decrease and he gets the stun on Rika. So he's outsped and he's also getting the RNG as well. These matches, we say this in every video, every RTA, every Summoner's War video ever. It really all boils down to the RNG. Do the skills work? Do you land the debuffs? Do you violent proc? Do you strip the will runes? I do not give Tashar enough credit. He is a usable RTA unit now, and I just don't give him enough credit. We definitely have a free-to-play versus pay-to-win situation right here. No speed lead on the right-hand side. So, not even close. Not even triple LD 5s versus, like, not even any Nat 5s. So, Comtrois apparently did not feel that they needed to ignore defense today. So, oh, the nasty part about this is they can still lose. It's 4-2. They could still lose this. Oh, he's procking too. He's procking. He's killing things. There's double. Oh my god. That's also a rune efficiency issue. Man, that's rough. That's rough. I was not expecting the Josephine, but sure. Let's see. The White Ninja. What is the... Oh, he's for the speed lead. Got it. Oh, he's just going to go skill 2. Okay. I see. So this went differently than I expected. I thought they were going to play it a different way, but makes sense. So Jameer and Tableau are getting left in. Is this going to be a double Nemesis water sniper? And the Ken's got to have no speed. Okay. Because Ken has often encountered Leah. We knew that they were going to leave the lead. That is a double Nemesis. Does it kill with no attack? No, it does not kill. Almost. Jameer is not going to do as much damage as he normally would because the Leo's on the field, and Jameer does damage based on, well, some of his damage based on speed. That was a decent amount of damage to that Ken. Let's see. Ken could do some nasty stuff, though, here. I think Ken's going to do some nasty stuff. Ken is a decent Leo counter. People like to do that. 0 speed Ken. I think Ken's gonna handle this just fine. And they know that. They know the Ken's in there to take him down. Violent procs, okay. They didn't really need the violent procs, but sure, why not? Yep. 0 speed Ken. They're just gonna ban out the speed lead. What? What? Yeah, they're gonna ban out the speed lead. Okay, but why? But why the werewolf? For what reason? You could have picked so much other stuff. So he does have, as you saw, the increased cooldowns as part of his passive. And he also has very high base speed. All the werewolves have very high base speed. This is a unit that every so often I try to bring him into things and see if we could steal some wins. Yeah, like I said, why the werewolf? So if you brought in something else that would have done more. This is why it never works when I try to use the werewolf. It's like he sometimes can catch something off will runes at the beginning of the match, but then after that, it's like he doesn't do as much as he needs to throughout the rest of the match to be useful. Oh, my wallet hurts just looking at this match. This is draining my bank account by the second. Watching this replay. I think I'm broke now. Oh, I'm in debt. Amex just called me. Yeah, I'm in debt just by watching this match. I think they're just having fun, though. I don't think they're trying to, like, have a serious match. It's the end of season. They're like, we're G3. It doesn't matter. We're going to pick some silly stuff. They're probably friends. I don't know. Maybe I'm just forcing people into friendships. Listen, if you're not friends, why are you not friends? Don't be such jerks. That's how I make. That's my friendship routine. That's how I make new friends all the time, guys. All right, but that's not. Yeah, that's not quite gonna work on her though. He might have forgot momentarily. I mean, he wanted to take that out as soon as possible anyway. But yeah, that it looks like she's gonna take damage, but she doesn't. She's basically a chroma, but she's also sneaky and can trick people if they don't know what she does. And there we go. Goodbye. I feel like this is gonna be. Oh, maybe not. I was gonna say I feel like this is gonna be game, but. And then we get a Holly Berry Cookie solo. Macaron Guard solo. I'm sorry. That thing gets so nasty with the Von proc sometimes. There's nothing they can really do. She could just, well, I was going to say if she gets another turn. She could. It's never over till it's over. It is Summoner's War. First pick Rakuni. So, bruisers and bruisers. Oh, this is... Really? Okay, well, that's the only unit that has an actual heal. So, they're just gonna bruise it out, and... Yeah, that's the strategy. They banned the only thing that has an actual heal. It's interesting to see the double high elemental into something though, but it makes sense against the Rakuni, because Rakuni doesn't really cleanse too much if you kill him before he gets a turn. Just fun facts about how Rakuni operates. It's sarcasm. I know you guys understand how Rakuni. I know you're all traumatized by Rakuni. I know. I'm aware. I think that actually the Kali's just going to wind up stealing the show. Yeah. Kali's just going to take out the Dominic, and then that's game. I don't see this going any other way. Oh. Never mind. Or he could just violent proc. Yeah. One more turn. Yep. G2. Light Ezio. Let's see. Let's see how he does. And he died. Okay. He's not dead yet. He's not. Oh, and he dies. And he is dead. All right. This is going well. I wanted to see him do some crazy stuff. But that is kind of the Light Ezio issue. He did die very fast. He's gonna die very fast again, isn't he? Alright. Gets the Oblivion. Can't really do much. And he is on Nemesis. Fran Vertiheel opener in G2. G3 versus G2. Looking surprisingly. And the Surtur, the unit that you never ever see in RTA ever. They do have a plan for Surtur. Surtur and Rocky both counter the... Oh, Nemesis. Both countered the Light Vampire. This is what I was going to say. And now they don't really need Surtur for very much, which kind of makes it not wonderful that he's on the battlefield. Because they could have done... Like, they could be in a better spot if they chose something else. That's kind of the unfortunate part. But they did have a plan. They brought him in. They brought the Rocky in because they needed to take that Light Vampire out ASAP. Which they did. I'm surprised they're not going for Surtur, though. Because he's very squishy when he's in his Berserk form. So they could take him out pretty easily. However, and he's starting to take this Wusa down. But they want to make sure that the... Yeah, look how much damage that did. They just need to tap him now. But they wanted to take the Vertiheel out because they didn't want the opponent turn cycling. There's not too much that Surtur could have done at that point. He did get some lucky crits. But he was mainly just there to counter the Julia. Who, after the last balance patch... I'm curious what's going to happen in this upcoming balance patch. First pick Lisa. It's the new meta. 1878, though. He is very, very close to G1. Speed lead ban on the right-hand side. Abellio ban. Okay. Yeah, it makes more sense than speed lead ban. They're going to outspeed. They have 2 speed leads there. They have 2... Well, potentially 2 very fast units. Tashar was very fast, and also the... And they were off-will. So, they knew that. They knew they had to ban the thing with 120 base speed if they're off-will. And the stuns with Tashar. And the cleanse... And goodbye. 2 speed leads, 2 swift units. Light Chimera and Light Samurai. This should be interesting. Will they get? Well, bye-bye, Nephthys. This isn't going to be as fast as I'm sure he wanted it to, but that is what Miles is supposed to do. All right. This is going to do no damage. but it does stun things. So that was unexpected. I expected the low damage because the multiplier is not very high. Was not expecting the stun there. Air slash and another stun, of course. Okay. Yep. That is that's interesting. All right, and he's gonna get another. Oh, gets countered, but he's gonna take another turn regardless. Yeah. Some more stuns in there. Yep. Both teams going for turn 1. Cadiz gets banned, and Speed Lead Oliver gets banned. So, turn 1's going to Tashar, but that's going to get cleansed off. Let's see. Do they get the stuns? They do get 2 stuns. They don't get the stun there, which means she can all things in nature. And then, Lisa, as soon as she gets a turn, is going to... They get some more CC there. It's a lot of CC. Gets the skill 3. Okay. Is Tashar going to be able to take out that Praha? Yes. And more. There's a lot of CC. And the Glances. And more CC. Yeah, this is... Yep. This guy, Demon Destro, has got to be tired of us using his matches by now. Because he keeps doing things that are interesting. So, of course, I want to keep looking at what he's doing. That's the whole point. I don't want to see the Shizuka, Oliver, Moore, Masha, Rakuni Miles for the 9,000th time. I want to see whatever this crazy nonsense is. What was he doing the last time? He's doing an Undyne or something? Dark Undyne, I think. Yeah, that's the problem with trying to put Oblivion on Rakuni. So bye-bye Kali. Not really going to do very much damage. Barbara's not going to do very much damage. Rakuni's going to keep violent procking. Okay. Oh, Barbara's going to do damage now. Let's see. Just kidding. I already changed my mind. Yeah, no damage because the Dark Howl stole all the stats. That's kind of what it does. Also, he can do that to Barbara as well. Although Barbara's really not going to do that much because Leo's already on the battlefield. He's already going to be limiting her speed, and she does damage based on speed. Very cool looking unit with that transmog. Very cool looking unit in general. It just is hard to use her nowadays because so many people are like, oh, I'm just going to use Leo against her. Well, and other things. It's not as easy to just pick Barbara all the time like it used to be. But we got to see the Dark Howl here, which is pretty cool. G1, Cleave team versus a Bruiser team. Not a Cleave team. That is not a Cleave team. That is a TOA hard team. Okay. This should be interesting. Let's see. He doesn't get the Thrain. They have another strip coming, though. Okay. And he gets the Thrain there, although doesn't land it. Dots, and how much does he land? He has 3! 3 stuns. So many... Rakuni cannot cleanse all of this off. I know Rakuni's good, but he has his limitations. He cannot do everything. And he gets the cooldown decreased. So, bye-bye Shizuka. How crazy is this game? It's ridiculous to see this strategy actually working in G1. He found a good spot for it, right? Opponent didn't have a lot. I mean, opponent actually could have brought some other stuff instead of Hey Gang at the very end. But let's see. Let's see. He gets the proc, he gets the plague, he gets the doomsday. Leo is down. Double glancing. More procs? No more procs. And it didn't kill Rakuni either. The stun, okay. Does she get another turn? She does get another turn. Too many dots for Rakuni to handle. He's gonna try. GG. Well, we got to see some interesting stuff today for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Much better than the 90-second video yesterday. I recorded for 3 hours to get that 90 seconds. There was only 90 seconds of usable footage. That's ridiculous. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next one.